What is going on, guys? It is ProdigyFreebird bringing us another video right here on the channel. This is episode 13 of our WWE Bloodline Showcase series. We got the Wild Samoans versus the Dudley Boyz. But before we get into that, guys, follow me on social media. ProdigyFreebird on Twitter, ProdigyFreebird on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Austin Freeman 9 on Instagram. That will be changed after I'm done recording these next batch of videos. And then Prodigy Freebird on Facebook as well. If you guys are new here, I do have merch, guys. www.bonfire.com/store/ProdigyFreebird for all your Prodigy Freebird merch needs. Let's get into it. We'll hear Paul Heyman say a few words, and then we'll get into the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars
Aka and Sika,
none of this would be possible. Because without
Aka
Aka
and Sika,
without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Aka and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Aka and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans. Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano, the trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine.
Look at how good the graphics have evolved from that to what we have now.
The tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief
when he got the Ulafala
reigns than when he was presented the Ulafala by his father Sika and Uncle Aka after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, We're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking
We gotta make the
in
Wild
famed
Samoans proud.
footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Alpha, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz? And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extra.
Okay, let's get it. I may or may not have already failed once, which is why you just saw that cut, but that's okay. Here we are. We're back. We're gonna do it this time.
Absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage. Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely.
Okay, there's one taunt.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings. Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting the bell to eventually ring. Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over
I don't know who
the
that
other.
is, but
Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild
we'll get
Samoans
the
really
taunts
have a
done.
chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Headlock cinched in, it's just tossed without regard. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
let's see if we
Yeah,
can
they don't need much
get them back into the ring here.
Ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma.
We'll do our last taunt.
That's more blunt
Oh,
force
no, we
trauma
won't.
than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Being carried around.
Snake Eyes. Or not Snake Eyes, but yeah, that was Snake Eyes.
Alpha is busted open.
I'm already busted open here.
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Planning something big here. From way up. You gotta be kidding me. From all the way up.
Let's get the last taunt out of the way.
Flying out to the floor. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack. Blast off. Whoa, what a landing.
And Bubba is a bit staggered after that.
We'll hit him with the, oh, he reversed it.
Ooh, great anticipation. Alpha had that one scouted.
Come on.
Face first. He is getting ready to turn Bubba.
Okay, we're gonna get out of bubble right here. Oh, he just hip tossed me.
What he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Take him. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh no. Decided to
This is tough. Oh. Okay, well, you guys won't see this part either. This is the third time as the charm goes. That's why you saw those cuts.
Taking on the Wild
But
Samoans.
let's get in there. These tables are like finicky. It's like they just put you right through them, you know, if you don't reverse like 2 simple moves. So it's just hard to get everything done.
I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind.
Let's see what we got here.
I second that, but the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense.
We'll get the taunts out of the way here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
A very ferocious demeanor emanating from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boyz to have control of them.
Maybe it'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in
Let's
this?
throw Devon back into the ring here.
Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled...
I guess we'll go with Devon, right? Because we already have his head to.
Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their.
We already have his head to red, or yellow, or orange now.
I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
What a shot! Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Dude, put the table
I
away.
don't care what they say, nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
We already have enough tables in the ring.
Jarring headbutt.
What a headbutt! These attacks are chipping away at him.
Oh, runs right into the table. Ooh.
So much just to the sky.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Went for it at the wrong
Reversals to Bubba.
Paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
And we can pop on this match with something almost.
How did that table not fall?
With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the
Is this Sika or Aka? That's Alpha outside. So we want this dude.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Oh my God! Ooh!
What's he open to find down there?
Let's go.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
And goes back into the ring here.
Not the pile driver.
Spiked. Sit out pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Takes a big clean hit from the table. Looks like he has something planned
Dude,
with his table.
why,
Guys.
there are 4 tables in this one. Like,
Making his way to the top.
this is way harder than a ladder match.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come. A very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads. Almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Words up that offense for Bubba.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Now heading outside. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Come on. Reverse it.
Saw it coming. Papa and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's
There's no way he's going to be able to get these from there.
And no one delays a fight just to put some boots.
Watch out.
Got him.
What a reversal by Alpha.
Shove all the way to the outside.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Super kick.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out,
Come on.
now is the time. He'll take things into the ring.
We just got to hit one Samoan driver here. Samoan drop. Samoan driver.
With a velocity into the table.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Samoan drop.
Into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the...
Wait a minute, setting in. Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team.
Okay, so we gotta hurt them,
Now has his opponent
and then that way we just throw them to the table.
That was the Dudley Boyz showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about.
Can I pick up this exact table
I
that's
still
up?
can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising
Come
to
on.
meet his end.
We gotta reverse this.
Countered and planted with a well-timed power slam.
Short clothesline hits its mark. And he is directed into the corner. Clubbing blow. Double axe handle connects. Devon Dudley sending a clear message here. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Okay, now we can put them through the table.
Boys came in tonight,
So
knowing they
now-
had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's
Let's see if we can
level
just
of
put them through this table
aggression.
quick.
Bubba and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
We won. Let's go.
Just beat the Dudley Boyz at their
That
third game.
took me way longer than it should have.
Absolutely
Let's
worthy
go.
of the halves of its name.
Let me mute it. I mute it. We're already gonna have to copyright. Oh. So this is what we got. We got a My Faction Sapphire Showcase reward. We got Alpha Sika, and then we got their manager. So good stuff. Good stuff. Hopefully we do get the Dudley Boyz. I would assume you can buy the Dudley Boyz. But in the next episode, we got Solo Sikoa versus Carmelo Hayes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, click a like on it. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day.